Today we're going to talk about head gaskets. Obviously, what did you think I was talking about?
G'day folks, so here's what we've got to play with today. A new 99 to 2000 MX-5 head gasket to suit the coolant reroute, the new timing belt pulleys and timing belt, and while not entirely necessary, I've opted for ARP head studs. Let's get started. First up, I've got to clean the block with a razor blade and get everything nice and neat in readiness for assembly. Now, a new water pump is going on. As I mentioned last time, the old water pump was working fine, but it's a good idea to replace these anyway while everything is out of the way, because needing to replace a failed water pump when the motor is fully assembled is a real inconvenience. Head studs need to go in next. The threads are greased up with lube included in the pack and tightened into the head by hand. Studs in, the head gasket can now go on. And now, the moment of truth. Installing the head on the... watching the back of my head. To tighten down the head, we need to get the lube out again and grease the top of the head studs before the nuts are installed. The head is bolted down in a crisscross pattern from middle out. I've tightened the nuts hand tight, and then I'll torque them down in 2 stages up to a rating of 65 foot-pounds as detailed in the paperwork supplied with the head studs. There's some conjecture online around the exact torque rating that should be used. Factory specs are known to be around 45 foot-pounds, whereas some paperwork has shown up to 80 foot-pounds. The general consensus is that 80 is too high, 45 is probably okay, but I'm just going to go with what ARP suggested in the paperwork that was supplied. How exciting! The head is now back on. That's the first time I've ever changed a head gasket, and it wasn't too daunting at all. You'll notice the valve cover is back on. Next time I'll show you how I painted it. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.